piece of string? Because it is a piece of string. Hey, Aaron's here. Aaron Pearson. How are you doing? How are you doing, Aaron? You're doing good. Good. Hey, did you see that I gave you a shout out in my little song called "Hit It with the Ham"? In the description, I said shout out to Aaron. I don't know if you saw that. It's like a 8-second song. I gotta wash my hands. Yeah, if you look at the song "Hit It with the Ham" on my, it's in the shorts under. It's a short song. Should also be under the Overidon City music thing. You'll see I put a little shout out. Oops, wrong area. Oh, that's a good amount of oil. That's nice. Chili pow. With the sauce. The sauce over here. Well, this is a good amount of sauce, so that's good. Okay, we got that. This. Mm-hmm. Spoon. Cool. Wow, this is pretty full of veggies. Doesn't have a ton of room. It was a short. Yeah. Called Hit It With a Ham. Mm-hmm. I posted it the day before yesterday, I believe. Mm-hmm. Chili pow. Basil. Try a little tarragon. Mm-hmm. Okay. Gonna put in a little sauce. Start it off. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Mm-hmm. Put in some of that. Okay. This is starting to look good. Wow, I have a feeling this is gonna taste good. Yeah. Did I already put salt in there? Just a little bit more. Okay. I'll do this. Oh, yeah, spicy pepper's always good with this. Some spice. Yeah, here we go. Put in some more sauce. Now we need water. I am. I should charge my phone so I don't run out of electricity. There we go. Pal. Oregano. Nice. Well, this is gonna be pretty good. This is gonna be like. This is gonna be zesty. Okay. Now I'm gonna let it so I don't lose the moisture, because I don't want to lose the moisture. And there we go. Cool. Lower the temperature. Oh, I should prep the oven. 350. There we go. There it is. I like this one for the lasagna noodles. Kind of bubbling a lot. Weird. I wonder why it's bubbling so much. I guess I can make a thicker one and then see if I need the other one. Will that fit? I mean, if I can make a lasagna this thick, that's kind of cool. Let's try it. Okay, now it's doing stuff. Nice. There we go, I'm finding all the cheese. Nice. Oh, wow. I didn't know I had this sauce too. This is cool. Let's get this sauce in there. I think the stream got bugged, error bugged, so. Okay, we're preheated now, good. Hey, we're getting some bubbles on the water. That's good. Great. Turn up the heat a little bit here. Yeah. That's plenty of sauce. So I got some cheese. I actually did find some cheese in the fridge that was it said it like used by January, and my brother said watch out for cheese that's been in there too long. So I just tossed that because it's March, you know. It's almost April here, you know, and so I'm not messing around with that. So I think we have plenty of cheese. I even got those Parm packets. So that's good. That's starting to bubble. So it's like light bubbles. That's done. Is this cooked enough? I think, you know what, since I'm going to be baking it, it's just kind of like, you know what. Because the stuff I just put in there was kind of a leftover pasta sauce from the spaghetti. So these guys in there. I think I'll need I don't know. I'm just finish up. Where is it? I'm gonna pan up so you can see the. Should I go like? There we go. Now you can kind of see the noodles. I think I might need just a couple more. It's weird. I've been aggregating lasagna noodles. So that's weird. Aluminum foil. Hey, what's this? Parchment paper. That's cool. I see what's happening. So whenever I go out and look, like whenever I make lasagna, I have some left over. So then I save the leftover, like uncooked noodles, you know, and then that should be plenty. But then I get more. So then I end up having like another quarter box, half box left over. So like whatever. Nice. Getting cleaned up as I go. Okay, so let's review what we learned last time. It's better to do sauce first, a thin layer of sauce first, instead of going straight to the lasagna noodle. So you'll see I'm going to put sauce here, thin layer of it, then a little bit of cheese. And the thinking on that is it'll be easier to remove from the tray. Because sometimes if you just put the noodle on there straight, it'll just burn a little bit and get stuck. For this lasagna, I'm going to be going with a more saucy style than cheesy and bready. So I'm going to choose less layers, more sauce, and that I like that more than what I was doing before, where it was a little bit more, what was it before? Oh, before I was doing cheesy bready, and it was just too much, you know? It was all right, but it wasn't anything like this good. Now, I don't have a chuck roast to make that meat layer, so this will be more veggie, which I'm completely okay with. Because I like this much mushroom in it is just like almost a meat dish in of itself. So there's that. I'll make sure the sauce got nice and hot. Kind of just cleaning up as I go here too, which I like doing. It's cooking pretty good. That's cooking pretty good. Hey, I got some foil from yesterday. Can you use some of that? The thing I like about lasagna is it doesn't take 3 hours to cook. Because I'm not super hungry, but I'm not like wanting to wait 3 hours to eat. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Oh boy. The thing I like about streaming is like I feel like streaming has become the new socially acceptable way to talk to yourself all day. It's like, oh no, I'm not talking to myself. I'm just streaming, you know. I'm like, oh, if you're streaming, then congrats, you know. But like, if you just talk to yourself all day while cooking, and you're not streaming, people might be like, excuse me, Everything all right, sir? Who are you talking to? But if you're streaming, it's just like, hey, my bit of money, yo. What up, what up? Put your hands in the air. You know, no one's going to say anything about it. Just be like, hey, I'm streaming now. Chill. Chill, baby. All right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now that's starting to look good. You know the pasta sauce is getting good when it's all shiny. Yeah, shiny vibe. Okay, let's see how the noodles are doing. My noodle. You know what? I think we're good. I think we're like everything's close enough. And if I add more of the water sauce of the beet drop, let's go. Here we go. What up? What up? What up? Here we go, that. Here we go, that. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know that. Experience. Then it will be excellent. So, I'm just going to cut the power and start working. Let's see, where did I put that spoon? I'm really liking this spoon. This is turning out to be one of my favorite spoons. It just kind of like gets the perfect amount of whatever I'm working on. It just gets the perfect. Like, yo. So let's just spoon out some good stuff here. Bam. And bam. A little bit more. Bam. You can see a leftover noodle in there. Let's do it. Okay. Now I'm going to spread it out a little bit because remember, we just want a thin layer for this bottom thing, just so we don't singe the bottom. I think we can just put a little bit more in there. Let's do it. A little bit like that, and perfect. No singeing. No singeing on this engine, y'all. Oh, those gone. Okay, so time to move on to the tiny bit of cheese. For the tiny bit of cheese connector, I'm just going to use some of this leftover cheese from my pizza. They gave me some parm packets. It's like, why not use it? And then so what the cheese does is it acts as a great connector as we put in our first noodles. So let's try it. Noodle number 1. Welcome to the show. Beautiful. Beautiful. Noodle number 2. Welcome to... Hello? Come back to me. Come back to me. Never leave me. There we go. Thank you, Noodle. Thank you. Right here. You are welcome. Okay, that one looks good. Noodle number 3. Thank you for joining the family. Noodle family. Noodle family. We are a beautiful noodle family. Okay. Excellent. I'm just going to put in a tiny bit of butter right here. If you butter the edges, it's a process that pays dividends. Okay. A little bit of this side. I'm going to butter those edges, y'all. Okay. Let's do more sauce now. Ooh. This one looks like it might actually be a real lasagna here. This looks, I don't know. I think I'm liking this one. See how we do here. Okay, so now I'm double checking the amount of sauce that I have left. Now I always keep emergency sauce, but I feel like this is a great lasagna layer where it's going to be saucy. I can cook it a little longer without it getting runny. Or I can cook it longer without it getting dry. So then what, I'm going to spread this out a little bit there. There we go. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some cheese here. This is cheddar. And if it lumps up, hey, no problem. I mean, that's, let's see, what if I did, oh, I know. Every layer will get some of this, like, whatever Parmesan in it too. So it's like cheddar parm, mozzarella parm. But I kind of feel like it could use some mozzarella around the edges because it's a little bit liquidy on that edge. So let's do that. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, cheese around the edges is a good idea because I think it might increase the probability that we get that nice, I don't know, cheese edge crust thing. Instead of the cheese all being in the center where it's overwhelming, it's almost like a cheese edge crust thing, which we like. So we're moving on to the next noodle phase. Because that just looks like the perfect amount of cheese to sauce ratio there, so I'm happy with that. Oh, that's right. I was going to ladle in some of the starch water. Each layer will get a little bit of starch water around the edges to help it cook. There we go. That's good. I don't need to overdo it. Okay. That's good. I only go with 3 because I've noticed that if I go 4, it just ends up being too bready. So I don't do that. So wait, somebody just said something. I'm gonna scroll down. Hello, I'm back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's back? Wait a minute. Lena's here. Oh wow, we got Lena back. Cool. Hopefully Lena's able to stick around a little bit. Because I think I'm gonna show a video of when it's done too. So I'm gonna do this initial one and then when it's done, kind of like I did the other day with the other stuff. So, but what are you making? We're making lasagna, a veggie lasagna. Yeah. Where did I put my scooper? Found it. Perfect. Yeah. So, how is your day going? Good. Well, good. Glad you had a good day. What a difference a day makes. Let me tell you. Ooh, okay. So look at this. Do you see how I'm running out of sauce? But I want to, I haven't filled it to the brim yet. I could leverage my emergency sauce because if I mix the emergency sauce with the standard sauce, and then this is the sneaky technique. Check this out. So I'm adding some of the uncooked sauce, mixing it with the cooked sauce, and then adding the starchy water from the noodles, so that way I could leverage and kind of get another free layer. Does that make sense there? You see how it's kind of like a cheat. I'm not, because that way I don't have to make more sauce, and then I can use this for just one more layer. Let's make this a pepper jack layer. And then every layer gets some Parmesan. Oh wow, that's looking good. Doesn't that look like a classic one? Classic Italian colors. Hola. Did someone just say hola? Kinda. It looks good. Thank you very much. We got this. See how I don't waste these Parmesan things from the pizza parlor? If they say, hey, do you want some Parm packets? I'm never like, no, I'm too good for Parm packets. I'm always like, bring it on. Bring it on, sir. You're going to save me $1? I like it. Okay, so that is good. I think we have, oh yeah, we have plenty of room for another layer. Okay. One. And, ooh, that one did not do well. Okay, that happens. If you take too long, sometimes the weaker ones just dissolve, so that's why I always make more than I need. Not all of them end up being winners, but cost of doing business, right? Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay, let's get one more noodle. Oh boy, I'm having trouble grabbing it. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yes. Bam. Beautiful. Yes. And a little bit over like that. I think that's about as good as I can get it for right now. Okay, so I'm gonna do some of the cheat sauce first, and then mix it in with the sauce I just made. Cool. Bam. we're doing it. And then just kind of slop some sauce on here. Okay, this is a good layer. Great. Do I have any cheese left? Okay, I only got a little bit of cheese left. So, with not really having any cheese left per se, and this looks like great colors, I'm going to just, oh, I do have cheese left. I have this much cheese left. Okay, let's look at the noodles. Let's think about this. Okay. In terms of noodles, I might have 3 more. Okay, that's fine. So, bam. I got a backup emergency sauce. Someone said hi. Yee. Yee. Okay. Hi. So, since I have more noodles, and this is thick enough where it can handle it, I'm going to make sure to put in more butter now. Because that's going to help. I got more noodles, I got more cheese, and I just feel like this is going to need longer to cook because it's so thick. See how I buttered them edges? How we do it. Okay. Okay. Yo, you don't like butter? What do you like? If you don't like butter, do you like margarine? Are you a margarine person? Or oil? Or do you do oil? How do you you know, deal with it in your food? Because I mean, it's not going to actually be like eating straight butter. It's just going to be more of a I don't know, act as a what is that? Like, it's to make it so it doesn't stick. Because butter has a lot of uses in terms of food cooking, you know. Okay, a little bit on the edges. This one's turning out. What did you say? More of the butter gives it the salted flavor. Yes, well, you know, you can work around that either getting unsalted butter or put less salt in the actual meal. So I like salted butter, and I just put less salt in the actual meal. Because for me, unsalted butter just tastes like, ugh, weird. So I just try to use less salt when cooking. A lot of people just go ham over how that much salt they use, and I'm not into it. I don't like too salty stuff either. You'll notice I put a little bit, but then really, a lot of stuff has natural salts in it. Here we go. And this will be the final layer. This is going to be intense. Come on there, please. Do it. Do it. Yes. Okay. So now we need, oh, that's right. Here's the emergency sauce. See? Cheat sauce. Just get it in there. Okay. A little bit of water. Voila. Okay, I'm going to spread it around. Spread it around. Here we go. What do you think? This is going to be a substantial one. What's your favorite? Someone said something. Let's see. What's your favorite dinner you've made? I would say, I mean, lasagnas like these are like my absolute favorite. But I mean, the ones where I have the beef, braised beef in it, mixed with the like the braised beef that I kind of cooked a long time, you know, and then oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Kind of like braised beef lasagna layer. So there's like that meat layer. That's just amazing. But I mean, a rustic lasagna layer like this is going to be good. I mean, this is going to taste amazing. But imagine when I have my basil growing in real life basil. That's going to be bonkers. I mean, this right here, I mean, like if I saw lasagna this thick with this much sauce in the restaurant, I would be happy, you know. But just a lot of times, it just doesn't get like it. I mean, this is almost like, for me, tastes better than a pizza because you get more sauce. Slap parm on top. And then I want the color of the pepper. Okay, so where's the pepper? Oh, dude, this is the key. Wait, someone said something? Sounds good. Have you tried to make tacos? Yes. I actually make empanadas. Kind of like where they're, you know, they're almost like a fried flip over. It's kind of like a mix between a taco and a quesadilla, in a sense. But I haven't been liking the ground beef lately. The ground beef has not been doing it for me. So I haven't been making any dishes with ground beef. Like, you haven't been seeing me make meatballs or anything lately. Because the quality of ground beef that I've been seeing at the stores is nowhere near the quality of the steaks or the ribs or the other stuff that's not ground. I don't know what's been going on here with that. Let's see. You said I love tacos. Yeah, I mean, tacos are awesome. I mean, I do the thing where I'll have the mushroom and the ground beef and I'll cook it so it's cooked with the cheese, and then I fry it, flip it over, and it's I think that's called empanada something. Empanada, not Patron, but like the family style ones. The ones that are intended for a family. I have to, yeah, hey, but we're done. I'm just going to put the lid on it. We did it, so. You're fine. That's the whole stream there. I'm just going to clean up. I don't need the stream cleaning up. That would be boring. So, you have a good night there. Tell your mom and dad We did it. We got the lasagna in the oven, and then I'll stream it as it comes out. A little bit of everything. Bam. Ta-da! Do. This one's gonna need to cook a while because it's just so thick. Here, I'm gonna. Before you go, let me show you what it looks like in the oven. Look how thick that is. You see that? Bam! Bam! We did it. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, you have a great night there. All right. Good luck with your week coming up. We got this. Yeah. I have